No one can afford to ignore the primary developer of Shiba Inu when he or she drops a bombshell. Keep in mind all the instances where he did that before. There has been a long absence of bullish enthusiasm, but it is returning at a record pace. There has been an overwhelming amount of excitement surrounding everything that has transpired in the past 24 hours. However, what am I actually referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Important notice: there has been nothing but chaos in the cryptocurrency market as of late. As an example, consider Bitcoin. Following Bitcoin's biggest decline since 2022, an astounding 83% of short-term traders lost money recently. Even Glassnode has called it the worst correction since the end of 2022. The percentage is absolutely staggering at 83%. The fact that almost all short-term traders lost money demonstrates how bad and widespread the downturn was. However, the problem persisted. Beyond Bitcoin, its precipitous decline brought the entire cryptocurrency market tumbling down. Consider the Shiba Inu, whose popularity dropped 26% in only the past month. People are understandably rattled. The fact that this type of slump hasn't occurred in the past 2 years only adds to its strange quality. Traders and investors alike are feeling anxious and uncertain due to the market's recent volatility. Seeing it in person is an incredible experience that makes one wonder what the future holds for the cryptocurrency industry. But now is the moment. It appears like the cryptocurrency market is finally starting to turn a corner. If Shiba Inu developers are going to announce anything or issue an update, they should do so right now. Well, I'll tell you why. Altcoins like Shiba Inu have a better chance of growing organically if Bitcoin doesn't exert the huge selling pressures that it has over the last month. There are no outside forces that can cause their worth to fall, rather, they can rise. Permit me to swiftly outline the process. Picture this: the creators of a cryptocurrency project announce a major update. As a result, the value of the project would typically rise as investors get more enthusiastic. However, the update could be overshadowed if Bitcoin suddenly embarks on a large selling frenzy, leading to a decline in the value of the entire market, including that cryptocurrency project. As a result of all the mayhem, the update's beneficial effects are obscured, which is why the timing is so important. The developers of Shiba Inu can make far more noticeable and impactful announcements and upgrades when the market is more stable, as it appears to be right now. There has been no massive sell-off in Bitcoin to dampen enthusiasm for these developments and their potential for growth. That appears to be the case with Shiba Inu right now. While on his ongoing globe tour, the enigmatic Shiba Inu leader, whose name is known to the community as Satoshi Kusama, is meeting with the Shiba Inu army in different countries. As he had suggested in a previous tweet, he just made an appearance in India. He did, however, bring a disguised accomplice this time, heightening the sense of intrigue that has the Shiba Inu fandom going wild on Twitter. Images of Satoshi Kusama wearing all white with the exception of his black hood and 2 masks have been uploaded by a number of Shiba Inu followers on Twitter. His sidekick is also clad in all black, including the mask and hood, walking around a public event in India, probably related to new tech SHYTOSHIs. Enigmatic companion is wearing white trousers and a light brown jacket, hands in his pockets. In contrast, SHYTOSHI is dressed in Indian-style clothing. SHYTOSHI failed to mention which technology conference in India he would be visiting when he made the announcement last week. Because of this, the Shiba Inu army is quite curious about his enigmatic sidekick. There was a whirlwind of curiosity as fans posted videos asking their followers to guess who it could be. A number of admirers have speculated that it might be Hiria, a prominent Shiba Inu developer, or Lucy, the breed's head of marketing. An intriguing twist is added by this air of secrecy, which may have an even greater effect than a simple statement. This mystery might be timed perfectly with the market beginning to rebound. In contrast to a routine update, it increases interest and expectation, getting people excited about something at a time when the market is showing signs of improvement. However, what does the future hold for Shiba Inu? So what's in store? The massive Bitcoin selling pressure from the German government this month has to stop if Shiba Inu is going to continue growing from where it is now. Why this pressure is detrimental has already been described. Nevertheless, a major update was sent to us today that implies this could be winding down. The German government has sold more than 80% of the $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin that they owned last week. The selling binge is almost done, according to this. Bitcoin recently weathered $3 billion worth of sell pressure this week, which is a huge deal. Importantly, this indicates that the market has shown strength and durability by not collapsing despite intense selling pressure. Now that the worst of the sell-off is almost over, Bitcoin can finally settle down, which will let altcoins like Shiba Inu thrive independently of the market. Right now, Shiba Inu is in a prime position to benefit from the market's recovery and the resurgence of interest in the cryptocurrency area. Now there's even more cause to be hopeful. Right when things are looking up, just recently BitMEX, a well-known cryptocurrency exchange, saw the second biggest Bitcoin outflow it has ever recorded. Renowned market analysts perceive this as a bullish indication, indicating that there is greater confidence and possible interest in buying Bitcoin. A staggering $2.1 billion worth of Bitcoin was removed from BitMEX on July 5th. And 6th, market veterans are paying close attention to this enormous withdrawal because it deviates so much from the exchange's typical daily fluctuations. Underscored the significance of this occurrence. He brought attention to the fact that the net flow indicator on BitMEX has consistently demonstrated a robust relationship with the fluctuations in Bitcoin's price. When the balance goes negative, meaning more money is being taken out than put in, the price of Bitcoin usually goes up. Wetson brought attention to the fact that 35,000 Bitcoin had been removed from BitMEX, which could mean that big investors are shifting their holdings to other platforms and taking the burden off the exchange for the time being. This has the ability to stabilize Bitcoin's price or perhaps set it off on a spike. Whales who are betting on Bitcoin's upward trend typically accumulate when they make such massive withdrawals, he added. According to BitMEX, a prominent player in the crypto derivatives market, big players use movements like this as strategy. Both prices and market sentiment are impacted by this. Wetson came to the conclusion that past events, like the $2.1 billion Bitcoin withdrawal from BitMEX, have traditionally predicted substantial price gains for Bitcoin. Their importance as market indicators cannot be overstated. It still sends a bullish signal to most people, even though the reasons behind this withdrawal can be different from what we discussed. Yet there's more. Don't lose sight of the fact that an Ethereum exchange-traded fund ETF is on the way. According to experts, it should launch sometime this month. After the legalization of Ethereum spot ETFs, analysts are projecting that the price of Shiba Inu could increase by a factor of 10 to 100. It is believed that if an ETF were to be approved, it would cause a flood of capital into Ethereum, which would cause its price to skyrocket. A significant surge in Ethereum might potentially drive up the price of Shiba Inu, as the two cryptocurrencies have a strong connection of 73%. All of this enthusiasm is due in large part to the work of the Shiba Inu development team. Holders and admirers of Shiba Inu are feeling optimistic due to their recent actions and the overall market dynamics. The Shiba Inu community is on the edge of their seats, waiting for something to happen next because of the possibility of big price swings and expansion. However, how do you feel about that? Tell us what you think in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. If you're interested in learning more, just click on one of the videos displayed. After that, the video comes to a close. Give the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments if you found it entertaining. Regarding the YouTube algorithm, this is incredibly helpful. The more people you can get to watch this video, the better. It is time to spread the word.